And welcome to opening day of the BCS Premier Cup 2020. We are live and this is happening. I believe this is really happening as Crystal Palace is about to take on Manchester City. I'm Winners with One. Hello. Glad to be with you. We've got a full house in effect tonight. We'll go through and let everybody say hi. Jam Jar's here. He's running this thing. How's everything going, man?
Yeah, it's stressful. Well, finally starting the games, but welcome to your first year of BCS soccer.
I'm so stoked. Yeah, we watched that game the night of the draft, and it was just so good. And some of these players were in that game. And this is, the very first game of the season. APX is in the back. He's running the stream. I'll give him a chance to shout out and say hello. Can Willie? He may not be able to hear me. Oh, the stream won't hear him, but he says hello, and he loves you, and you look great tonight, and he's thrilled that you're here, as are we all. Cairo is here, a player as well as a caster, and he's going to have some good insights on things, I think, tonight. Welcome, man.
Hey, man. Very nice to be here. Very excited for the first game of the season. I think this is actually going to be a very great opening game. Manchester City and Crystal Palace, probably one of the two powerhouse teams with some very good veteran players and also some possible stars coming up from the rookie class.
Yeah, a little bit from all angles. And I want to get this right. Is it Mishi or Mishi?
Mishi. Yeah.
Mishi. Okay, welcome. I know who you are, but we have to keep kayfabe.
Right, yeah. It's my first game commentating, and I'm really excited to get this thing going.
And I think we're actually going to have player introductions. Is that it's a real fucking cast, y'all. As we await the arrival of the teams. Yeah, actually, they're here. They're in their locker rooms, I think. This thing has locker rooms and everything. It's
all really teams have their own locker rooms and their own private pitches to practice. Very, very high tech. I believe all the teams are here. We're just waiting on them to be ready to pop on out to the pitch.
Well, and what I'm learning is that waiting is an integral skill to have here in BCS. But now that things are getting going, I mean, it's just getting the ball rolling, right? And then once the season starts, it kind of rolls downhill.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the first game definitely. There's always a couple bumps and kinks first day. Kind of hard to avoid that, but once those first few things are figured out, we've got two other games today, so once we get this one game on, we'll probably be able to soon after roll into the second and then third game. For the first one, Manchester City and Crystal Palace, I think we're going to have a offensive showdown here.
Then we're going to see a lot of goals scored.
Yeah, absolutely. I think on Crystal Palace's side, you have Chill and Lawson at the front. No Roblo, aka T-Bone, also backing up. And that's just a very deadly front line. Chill is just absolutely deadly finisher. Lawson as well, great when he's being assisted to. T-Bone, great passer, and also sometimes a goal scorer when he needs to be.
Well, so they've got the guns, and we know that Man City does. I know we saw them on draft day, and they had a very potent offense themselves.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, Meetsale, especially for Manchester City, he's definitely the one to watch out for on the field. When he's got the ball, he's going to be attracting a lot of attention. But that's exactly what he wants, and he'll be able to pass out to his teammates Streamshark and perhaps Hobner in midfield. Not entirely sure where he's going to play. Hobner definitely a defensive powerhouse in his own right, but may want the extra power up front on the offense.
Yeah, we talked to him during the draft, and he seemed in kind of an experimental mood as far as formations to use, as far as where to put people. I think people were surprised at some of the choices he made in the draft, some unexpected choices. So he's kind of going for something different here. It sounds like this season, and it may be a lot of fun to watch, is the way he's describing it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Mitsuo trying to give himself like kind of a challenge this cup, you know.
Yeah, definitely some interesting
he's
picks.
won. He's won like the past few cups, so it'd be interesting to see what happens.
And much like the dancing waters of the Bellagio in Las Vegas on the beautiful strip, we see these fountains of particles emanating from the sides of the pitch right now, as we hope that heralds the arrival of our teams. Who's going first? Is everybody just too shy? It's like, no, you go first. No, you go first. Is it one of those things?
Oh, it might be. I mean, I'm taking bets on which team we're gonna see first. I'm gonna bet it's Crystal Palace first. Chill is just a little bit more on the ball sometimes than Meat. You know, Chill been an admin for a long time. I may also point out that Chill and T-Bone are admins, so we do have a little bit of an admin squad on Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
This league is wild, man. So you're taking wagering on which team is going to enter the pitch first. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I think
not even, yeah, but the game notwithstanding. I mean, who's going to win that? We don't know. We don't even know who's going to come out first. So.
Yeah, the real exciting part is
place
when
your
the
bets.
teams actually show up.
Yes, well, the good thing is that they are here, and we see them up there in their respective voice chats.
Yeah, they're probably talking it over, trying to figure out a game plan for this game.
Yeah, if I'm looking at the lineup for Manchester City, we talked about their offense, but we haven't talked about their defense yet. Manchester City probably having some interesting position problems, perhaps, on defense. If they don't have Hobner in as defense, I'm not sure who they're going to throw in. Whoever it is, they're not going to be the most experienced defensive player. So that might be a place where Manchester City might have a slight weakness. However, on Crystal Palace's side, they have Cyber, and Cyber is a very good defensive player, and I'm almost certain he's going to be in the defensive position.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see how Sable performs this game.
Yeah, the two goalies are actually a very interesting position.
Yeah.
Steve last year came in as a rookie and ended up winning the 2018 Cup on South Korea. Not the best start to the game, but to the seasons he had, but he ended up as one of the top goalies in the tournament. So we'll see if he can repeat that this time again. Sable, also a brand new player, rookie player, goalkeeper. So I'm very interested to see how both of these players perform under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just like, are you talking bad about it? Well, no, not at all.
No,
you named yourself after one of the greatest performers ever in the WWE. The work rate of WWE Sable, that was an intensive thing. So to take on that name, you've got to be fierce. And so I'm expecting these goalies, they're going to have their hands full, but it's going to be fun to watch for us. And hopefully you, the viewer, the thousands of you watching right now, and where are we? YouTube?
Thousands, millions, plenty of people everywhere.
Yes, I believe we're not on the Twitch, we're on the YouTube tonight. But if you're watching, you probably know that already. I think we're about to have the walk-ups. It's a walk-off.
Yep. Yep. Oh, who's it going to be? Who is it going to be?
Man? Place your bets.
You'll find out who's in an Ambi Turner. And there are so many Zoolander jokes to be made here that I will skip this week. The tension is palpable. I don't want to cut into that.
Yeah, now that you mention it, does a tiny bit remind me of a fashion stage, but that's fine. The uniforms these people will be wearing absolutely are some fashion statements. I'm honestly actually very interested to see what jerseys each team chooses.
Yeah.
If they choose to go with their respective home and away, or if they choose to elect to go with the third kit.
There's third kits and everything. They
Oh,
thought of
yeah.
everything, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
the third kits look really snazzy.
Yeah, the Manchester City third kits are very nice. I'd be very excited if we saw them wearing those.
All right, guys, we're gonna go live.
Well, I think this thing is happening.
All right, I believe we're going
So
in.
as we turn our attention to the ramp on the catwalk, as we watch them do their little turn on the catwalk.
Yeah.
I'm anticipating this game a lot. I think it's gonna be great.
Yes, well, hopefully we don't have to anticipate too much longer. Oh, but here they
Here
come.
they come.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, but they come out at the same time.
Who had both teams? Who had both teams in the betting?
Oh man, whoever had both teams, you won all my money. It's fine.
Yeah.
This is like
Ooh.
flipping a coin and it landing on its side. But there they are in all their glory. Crystal Palace versus Manchester City to open things up in a glorious fashion here tonight on the BCS Premier Cup 2020. And we're about to get this thing underway. But first, we got to put some shine on these guys right now. Then I think they take a picture.
Yeah, I think they're about to take a picture.
I love those Man City uniforms. Look really nice.
Oh yeah, the Manchester City third uniforms
Yeah.
are absolutely great.
Look, they even have a sign with my birthday on it. That's really cool. Thank you.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Yeah, actually, I guess that is important to note that this is Winter's birthday, and he
Yeah.
still made the trek out here, so we appreciate it a lot.
How old are you?
This is gaming. I never say.
Oh,
Probably too old to be casting a children's video game, but hey, here I am, right?
I mean, to be fair, Lachlan is not exactly the most family friendly, but that's neither here nor there. We are not, I will repeat, not sponsored by Lego.
Okay, yeah, or Minecraft, or Microsoft, or Mojang.
Microsoft,
Is Mojang still a thing? I don't.
Mojang, none of them. Wow, Steve has a horrifying face. What the?
Wow. Steve kind of resembling No Robo.
That is
Do-
a very interesting
Yeah.
face.
Would one of you guys like to give the lineups for each team?
Okay, yeah. We can roll into it right now. Now that they're standing on the pitch for Crystal Palace, we have Chill, the captain, Lawson, No Roblo, aka T-Bone, Cyber, and Steve. And it looks like Chill, Lawson, and T-Bone will be on offense. Cyber will be on defense, and Steve will be in that goalie box. And for Manchester City, we got Meat Sail. We've got Stream Shark, Snarb, Hobner, Sable in goal. And the most important player of all, Madness Killer 6. The most important sub.
Yep.
Hopefully we see some action from him this game.
Yeah, Manchester City having quite an advantage with that one sub there. They can
Yeah.
sub in and out.
Are there any rules on substitution in BCS?
I believe there are no limits to substitutions, but you can only sub when there's a dead ball. So, for instance, if the ball is scored or it goes out of bounds, then you are able to swap.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to like time out before you can sub a player in or out.
Okay, so pretty similar to the rules of what in America we insist on calling soccer.
Yeah.
But now we have the teams lined up, and it's about time to drop the ball, or at least just place it in the center.
Yeah,
At which
it
time
looks like
we can play. Oh yeah, they got to do a
It
coin
looks like-
toss, don't they?
yeah, they gotta do a coin toss first.
I think they have already done it. They did it
Oh,
during
they have
the
already done
save phase. So I think Man City won the coin toss in that call. So Meat Sail and Hob to be kicking off.
All right, yeah, it looks like Meat Sail is going with the Meat Sail and Hobner and Stream Shark front line, and they're leaving Snarb in the defensive end. Snarb, not a rookie at all. He has played in several cups, I believe. I believe he played in 2018. I'm not sure if he played before that, but he definitely played in 2018.
Yeah.
So not the worst player to have in defense, definitely. But I would definitely be on the watch out for Cyber on defense. He will be, a force to reckon with for Crystal Palace.
Yeah, as you said, very offensive game here.
Yeah, I'm just ready for the ball to be moving the entire time. And we have the tip-off. Meatsail breaking down Lawson.
Over to
Pass it
Stream
over to
Shark.
Stream
He's
Shark.
got plenty of room here. And back to Hope. Oh, this is the shot there. Oh,
Wow, that was a little bit generous of a shot from Hobbener. I'm not sure if that was meant to be a shot or a pass, but he was close to either one. Wow, this is the thing you gotta watch out for from Meatsail. He is
the steal.
He's a defensive threat. Even though he's like the main striker, he is an absolute threat on defense. He will come out of nowhere and snatch the ball from you. The Crystal Palace managing to retain possession. They had 3 players on top of him at once, and that's really the best thing to do for Meatsail is to smother him with as many players as possible. Wow, and T-Bone making a very slick save and a jump curve pass. Okay, Crystal Palace has got some great coordination here, keeping the ball alive.
Up and not Meatsail's grabbing at it, but nothing there. No Roblo across. And
he went for
stolen.
Went for a big jump shot, but got stolen midair. And Stream Shark with the ball now. Oh, easily making it past Chill. Some crazy bounces, and Lawson comes out with the ball, but self-passed it to himself a little too far, and Hobbener gets it. Cyber intercepting one of the passes, and now Lawson.
I did it.
Down to the Manchester City side.
That's what you told me.
Ooh, and Lawson just barely misses his self-pass right there, and Hobbener, absolute beast on defense, just taking him out.
Yeah, this team looks pretty good on the counter attack as they just are always going for the ball. Stream Shark with it now. And they'll have a chance to Meatsail to pass into the box. Chance now. And it is taken away by the Crystal Palace defense. So nice job just mobbing up and stopping that ball from going any further. And they're going to have a chance to turn it back the other way now as no Roblo. Back to Cyber, and he'll take it at the top of the box here.
Yeah, I think definitely these teams have shown considerable skill in passing. Oh my goodness, that was out of nowhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
No Roblo with the jump curve. And that is the first goal scored in the 2020 Premier Cup for Crystal Palace. Wow, not how I expected the first goal to be scored. Well, we'll see if Meatsail can get a response in here. He is mad. He's driving straight in.
He is before.
Meatsail definitely excels at when he gets the ball stolen from him. He's very good at getting the ball back to himself and continuing his drive.
Well, and he'll pick this one off too. And
there it is again.
Leaping towards it. He's still got the ball with Chill. Nice job of getting that away in traffic.
And Meatsail, unfortunately, maybe feeling a little bit dejected after that. Felt like he could have had a great shot right there, but just taking a look at Chill as he runs away with the ball. But Chill, T-Bone, and Lawson are wasting no time. Lawson maybe with an angle on it. Probably going to look to pass it out.
He's got options here. They're all waiting. And Chill now over to no Roblo. Chance maybe. He's turned around here. And Stream Shark take this out of bounds.
Crystal Palace are playing this interesting strategy where they're having Cyber very high up in the offense. So they're passing to him along with their mid and their striker. So just a little bit of extra confusion for the Manchester team. Meatsail going for a curve, but it's blocked by Chill's head.
Yeah, now, I understand that some of the ball physics are modded into that these curves, that's also built. and not a feature of the game?
Yeah, the curves are a feature that we had one of our members mod in, and it just helps to add a little bit more variety for the shooting and for passes. And you see there, Hovner trying to go for maybe a curve pass on the meat sale, but Chill was there. Chill also, similar to meat sale, a very sticky player, very hard to get off of him. You see there, Lawson trying to pass, but he even got stolen by meat sale before he could even get it off. And Chill maybe going for a shot here. No, he was looking to pass it off to Lawson, but Geese was just, I mean, Hobner, excuse me. I'm gonna have trouble with that the whole time, saying Hobner and Geese.
Oh, is this a name change or?
Yeah, this guy just changes his name all the time.
Yeah, you might find we'll be referring to some players with different names, like Naroblo might be known as T-Bone or Too Many. Hobner might be known as Geese. There's all sorts of them on the field, really. It's a constant name-changing game.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll get used to it as the season progresses, I'm sure.
Ooh, play block.
Got a big
Safe
ruckus for the
pass.
ball there. But yeah, Timon going for a safe pass and just giving it back to Steve,
Oh.
but Steve making a kind of dangerous pass to Cyber. They managed to come out with it fine, but that was a little bit scary. Wow, T-Bone absolutely not challenged at all, just freely running up the field.
I don't know where that was to.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that pass was to, but maybe to Lawson possibly. Ooh, Chill just barely making the catch on that ball. Getting absolutely pressured by Meat Sale. And this is the Great Wall. The Great Wall of Meat. Just stopping Chill right there. And I found probably the best strategy with Meat is like when he's trying to grab the ball from you, you just have to pass out and just keep the ball moving. He likes to be the primary defender. So if you keep him on his toes, he's a lot less effective. Wow.
Chill, the ball handling over to Lawson.
Open shot!
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, they
There it
left
is.
Lawson open there.
Yeah, Lawson was completely open there for the rebound pass. And that's the second goal for Crystal Palace. Oh my goodness,
my
and Chill
gosh.
just coming up immediately with the steal.
Yeah, they just drew him over to one side, and then again, Lawson found space and traffic. And May, again, this is looking very similar.
Woo!
He'll take it himself.
That's an incredible solo goal there from Chill. Just stealing it from Meat and just dribbling it down the whole field. Just taking it. I think a lot of players make the mistake of waiting a little bit too long to shoot. They always want to get past the free kick line, which is that little white dot in the small box. But often a shot from further away is just as good, as Chill had just demonstrated right there.
Yeah, Stream Shark with an attempt that will sail over the crossbar, but they'll get back into business here.
Oh, Meat Sale is good
It's
opportunity
Meat
here.
Yeah.
He gets to it. Gets
Oh,
past
Chill.
What a save!
Oh, Steve.
Steve only being a
Great job.
second-year player, honestly, is just mind-blowing how good he's got in goal. He is honestly an asset to that team.
Yeah, he is a great pick, definitely. Oh, fortunate. I don't know if that was a steal.
Oh, it's still
or-
in.
Lawson's got it. Now Chill again with the spin moves. Very beastly with the dribbling.
Oh my
Shot
God!
finds the corner.
That ball went over all the defense on
Yeah.
Manchester City.
Every single head just got soared over with that ball right there. Chill just threading through the defense of Manchester City. And this is what I was talking about. I was thinking that there was just going to be a lot of goals being shot and scored. A lot on the Crystal Palace side, not as much as on the Manchester City side as I might have expected. They are getting attempts, but maybe not the highest quality.
I feel as though it may be the case of, you got Meat Sale and Hob there as some veteran players, especially as a little duo, but I think Chill really just has that sort of experience under his belt on the whole team. Meat Cell's only got it in a few places and patchy in others, and especially with Sable being in goal, that's their rough patch for them. It's going to take a long time
Yeah.
until Sable's going to come up to scratch with the rest of the league.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and then what happens is then you get behind and they're going to be pressing the issue a little bit more and pushing forward on offense. And then that leaves you with a lot less help back on defense as well. So it opens you up to more scary possibilities if they keep pushing it like they do. Crystal Palace just very good around the box here. And
Oh
again,
my goodness, that was a
I was going to
scary
say that
moment.
was a controversial call there. He made a curve shot inside the big box, which is not actually a legal goal.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
That was when it was
you're
on.
only allowed to use the curve shot outside of that secondary rectangle, the bigger one.
Yeah.
The arc doesn't count as part of that big box, so you can curve inside that arc. But
Oh, and T-Bone fumbling that ball.
yeah, unfortunate little fumble there, letting Meatcell keep up the shot, and he gets a
Oh.
good pass to Hobb. But Cyber, there he is, coming out with the save.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just a great defensive player, and defense is about keeping all the options for the enemy team closed. And Cyber, he saw that Hobb was the only option to score the goal, and he just blocked off his entire path. But Crystal
Oh.
Palace has just been on their passing today.
Oh, and a foul.
Oh, rough play on the field. Hobbener might have a concussion after that one.
Oh, we call fouls in this? Okay.
Yeah, if someone is holding the ball and an enemy player jumps on top of their head, then they will tumble. And the player who got tumbled gets a free kick wherever they were fouled.
Okay, so you can't Goomba stomp people.
Yeah.
If they don't have the ball, you can technically. It's just not, it's unsporting to, but it's just there to sort of help mitigate anything of people getting advantages from sort of jumping on people's head and stopping them from positioning or jumping on, dribbling to themselves, sort of thing.
Yeah, and we can see that Crystal Palace is just suffocating on defense, not giving Manchester City any free time to get up the field.
Oh,
Again, they
and
say,
a foul in the big box.
Was
So
that
that
a
would
free
be a
kick or was that a
PK.
penalty?
I think it's PK.
I think it might have been a free kick.
Barely.
I have to watch. Let me just jump back in the stream and see where that was.
Yeah.
they seem to be positioning it as a free kick.
Just goes for the shot though.
Yeah, why
Okay,
not?
Chill
If
just
you're
went
out
for
there, why
the
not?
shot. Chill just went for the shot and they labeled it a free kick, so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the ref's call is a final call, but we'll.
To look back. Chill. Just
Chill
for an
just
option.
They're converging on him. And now Cyber. So try to move to the wing with this,
yeah,
but again,
Cyber backing
Meadsale
up the offense, but
relentless.
Meadsale has the lead now, and so does Stream Shark. Stream Shark has the lead. He gets a shot here.
Oh,
And he gets the low. Oh, Stream Shark. That's honestly probably the best shot to do on a goalie when you're one-on-one with them. There's just the very low corner shot. It's very hard to react to as a goalie. You kind of have to turn your head and move straight in that direction, and if you're off, you might catch the ball inside the net.
Yeah.
So definitely a very dangerous shot. But Stream Shark pulling it out for his team, maybe gonna bring
not all over.
Manchester City back into this.
Some scuffles.
well, you
going
did say to expect a lot of goals. So
Very true. I think probably the goals will probably start rolling soon because Manchester City actually has been getting some pretty good attempts.
Yeah.
They've just been shut down right at the end by the last defender like Cyber or Chill getting in there.
Jump.
the cross into the penalty box, man.
Probably looking for a curve there, but looks like he just did not hit the curve and just did a normal straight shot.
Yeah.
Hobbener also a very dangerous player on the throw-ins. I would not want to pass towards Meatsale or Hobbener. They often come out with the ball from enemy passes. They're very good at predicting where the pass is going to land.
Ooh, another
Ooh.
foul.
Oh, the tackle.
Another foul.
Jeez.
Another one close in that'll lead to probably a direct shot here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stream may just go for the straight curve shot right here. Or the pass.
Oh, he's
But
a bit
short.
short there. Oh,
Lawson keeping Meatsale keeping position. Oh, but Chill gets that ball, and it looks like he might be able to get out of there. Yep, and he's bringing it upfield. Lawson not catching it on the ground, so it bounces it off of his face.
Yeah.
Streamshark also bouncing it to Hovener.
Yeah, that's the problem. These players try and grab the ball, but instead it just becomes a body block.
Yeah, some players may not know that when you jump and try to catch a pass, you cannot catch the ball in midair. So
Exactly.
if you're in midair at all, the ball will just bounce straight off you.
He gets a shot
Ooh,
through
and
it.
the save! Wow.
Crystal Palace has been favoring this curve shot a lot, but Sable may be starting to catch on to it. I believe that is the first. I believe this is the first save for Sable. I think Stee has had one save so far, as well.
I believe so.
Yeah. So there hasn't been very much saving. There's been a lot of defenders, blocking the shots for
good job.
Manchester instead
Good job by
of
Sable
the
getting out
goalie.
from that.
Yeah, that was great awareness by Sable picking up the ball.
Just pass it over to
Uh-oh.
Lawson. Oh no! Here
Oh
we
no!
go.
And that's the unfortunate thing when you catch the ball as a goalkeeper. Nobody's allowed to steal from you, but unless the ball was a shot on goal, the enemy team can stand inside the big box all they want and try to
Yeah.
block your
And
pass.
try to get the pass or the goal kick or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay,
Sable
well
just
that's
got-
the end of the first half, and what a first half it was!
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah,
No
a
extra
very,
time.
very crazy first half so far.
Yeah, Crystal Palace just coming out full force. The half. Man. They're up 5-4.
Well, they seem to have the advantage right now as far as just team working together,
Yeah.
cohesion. You know, the passing is really on point. Everybody knows where everybody's at, and they anticipate well, and that's led to a lot of opportunities. And that's probably something that, well, with some teams, especially a newer team like you guys are talking about with Man City, that you develop that over the course of a season. And so it may not be as apparent in this first game, but they had their share of goals too. So it could go either way still, I think, here in the second half.
Right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's important to mention that Lawson and Chill and T-Bone have pretty good chemistry with each other. Actually, especially Chill, Lawson, and Cyber, they have amazing chemistry with each other. They've been playing together for I don't know how long. And Meat is definitely playing with some brand new players that he hasn't played with before in a cup. Hovener is a player that he often plays with, but the rest of his lineup, not new. Streamshark is new. Snarblax, I'm not sure. I don't think he has played with Snarb before. Or maybe he was on South Korea. I'm not entirely sure. But Nerdy, also new. Madness Killer, we haven't seen him come in yet. I'm not sure if we will. Meat may just elect to stay with his team as they are.
So that last goal didn't count.
Did not count. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we're seeing here.
Because the time already ended.
Oh,
when they
really?
when they shot it, yeah. So instead they have a 3-point lead instead of 4.
Okay. Very interesting. Alright, well that definitely gives Manchester a bit of a chance to get back in the game.
Yeah.
Meatsale, I'd say he often does come out in the end of games, the second half, and just blows up with scoring. He's been passing it a lot. He's been trying to pass it to Hovener quite a bit, and he may just start hammering it in when he comes back.
Just go coast to coast with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Classic Meat Cell.
Yeah, I mean he is the best at it. of all players, I'd say he's the most dangerous offensive player to play against.
Yeah. Also, Mitso just keeps the ball. He's really good at keeping the ball.
Yeah, that's when he gets stolen, he's very good at awareness of where his player is looking. So when you get stolen with the ball will go towards wherever your player is looking. So Mead is always very aware of that, and he often makes it easy for him to grab the ball after being stolen. And he just keeps his drives alive for so long.
And we'll see. I believe the halftime period is 5 minutes, technically. Now
Yeah, unless they choose to skip it, but it looks like they are not.
they're not going to
currently.
skip it.
They aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first game. Everybody's very sweaty. So trying to take all the time possible.
Yeah,
Mitso
make some
is
adjustments.
probably-
Yeah.
Yeah, Mitso's probably giving his team like a talk on. You know?
Yeah, man, like Al Pacino in Any Given Sunday, or Gene Hackman in Hoosiers.
Yeah, I have,
Coach Herb Brooks in Miracle.
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I have played with Meat Sale before. He picked me for the 2018 South Korea team, and when your team is on, he doesn't need to say much. He just encourages you, maybe points out places where you've been weak. If his team is not doing well, it might, he either absolutely destroys the competition in the second half, or he will just crumble. It feels like there's very little in between.
Okay, well, that's sets up an interesting storyline for the rest of this game.
Yeah, I used to play with Mitso during 2017, and he always gave us talk downs during halftime. So
Yeah, not really like aggressively,
Right.
but he always just wants. He's not like going to sugarcoat what you're doing wrong.
You're talking more inspirational.
Yeah.
Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Hell no. I mean, if Magic Johnson survived all this time, we can get 3 goals, guys.
Yep.
True. Absolutely.
If Kanye can run for president, we can get 3 goals here.
Yep. Good point.
Absolutely. Kanye, Manchester, comeback.
I see it.
Yeah,
Same
of course. Yeah, well, it's 2020. I mean,
Right.
anything can happen. Oh, and it appears to be, as the Death Star thing is opened up and the players are coming out again.
Again at the same time.
Yes, simultaneously, yeah. Which means that we are about to start the second half of this game. And first half, pretty wild. Sounded like it didn't go as expected for a lot of people as far as wagering and predictions may go. But hey, that's why we play these games, right?
Sure, it's
So we
definitely.
don't just do this on paper. Give everybody a Madden rating and
Yeah, gotta put it all on the field, and it looks like they're getting right back into it. With the blue tip right now for Crystal Palace.
Ooh, header, wow.
Yeah, that's always an interesting defensive option, is just headbutting the ball straight out of bounds. It would often result in, wow, that's a great grab from Sable.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
nice job handling that off the corner kick.
I don't know if T-Bone was just trying to get it straight in from there in a sneaky shot, but Sable was just on point. And there's the bounce off from T-Bone. Oh, and a little bit of poor geometry on the field. You saw the ball bounce in the opposite direction of where it should have.
Mhm. Yeah, sometimes it does that.
Yeah, sometimes, very rarely, the ball will bounce off of some strange geometry. It's an unfortunate thing with Blockland's code that
Well, actually,
you can't really
just wanna
eliminate
add,
the seams.
Something we've just developed, we've actually just added in for this game is what we like to call a field condom.
Oh, okay. In America, it would be a pitch Jimmy hat.
Yeah,
Yes.
a field Johnny.
Yes.
There you go. So we've got a field Johnny.
What a save!
Save from Steve.
Wow. We're
So-
talking about Jimmy hats and meat sale is just. Oh, what a shot!
Oh,
Again, nice job. Oh, hello.
hopeful shots there.
Goodness gracious, this is
Big
just
hammer
insanity.
It's a barrage in front here. And again, Meat Cell is going to get this ball back, maybe make another attempt. The double team will take it away from her. And so now back to midfield it goes as Stream Shark with it. And he's got Meat Cell and Hobrenner in front of him. Chance possibly here. No, stolen Lawson. And he will quickly get this out of danger. And Crystal Palace again with that pressing attack. We're going to start seeing that again, it looks like.
Now, can one of you guys tell me, is it Chill that is on a thin ice at the moment, or is it another player? I know there's one of the Crystal Palace members that have got 2 yellow cards under their belt right now.
I believe Chill has 2 fouls currently.
Ooh, so he's got to play it carefully. He can't be doing anything too risky then.
Yeah, if you foul out too much, if you foul too much, you will foul out of the game and receive a red card. So that's always something to watch out for.
Does a red card mean that you cannot play the next game?
No, it's just for the one game.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like you're morally horrible for beating up these Lego figures, but still.
Well, some would beg to differ, but possible chance here.
Oh,
wow. T-Bone with a good first shot, and then
devastating tackle.
Yeah, and then almost had the second shot on him again, but got saved by Sable. Sable has definitely been pulling it out. Oh my god, and Meat Sail and Stream Shark have a good opportunity right now. Unfortunately, no! Shot! Wow,
dang.
What a shot.
Beautiful shot from Stream Shark, and that puts them back in this thing.
That is why when you're playing defense, you always check around you. Don't leave anyone open.
Yeah, Crystal Palace, the one time they left the one option open for Stream Shark, and somehow T-Bone passed the ball to Stream and fouled him.
Kick. There's the bomb out.
Oh, a nice goal kick there.
Whew.
They were setting up for the header off of a goal kick. So it's a good attempt, but now back with Hobrenner as he makes his way up the pitch, right down Route 1 now to Snarvelax.
Yeah,
get it over to
Snarvelax
Stream Shark.
There's one thing that I think perhaps Manchester City can work on is their passing. At the mid ranges and at the short ranges even. Stream Shark could have had that open shot previously. He still managed to get the shot, but he could have had a way easier one.
I mean, as you're saying that, they did just have a great little play there. What's?
Oh my goodness!
Wow. Have we just gone offline? Stream's just stopped for me.
No, he's still going. There's Stream right there. He gets it to Meat Cell of the shot.
Oh, yep, I got it. Yeah.
See with the save.
Wow, yeah, and definitely Manchester has been trying to kick it up a notch and how fast they are getting shots up. Crystal Palace as well, taking it fast out. Lawson managing to keep control of the ball even after getting that shot to Stream Shark. And Hobner just coming out of nowhere and saying, "Give me that ball, it is mine."
Yeah.
And Lawson throws it out.
Yeah, he kind of hesitated on passing to someone. And that's what you can't do during this game. Can't hesitate.
Yeah, when you get that pass back, definitely, when you get that a second chance, the best thing is usually just to pass out and reassess the situation. Take your time a little bit. No reason to force it when you have control. Oh, and Chill going for a crazy shot. He got open, but way too high. Way too high of a shot. But easily could have been another goal there. And Lawson with an impressive block.
Oh,
Oh, there's some scuffing going on here. Oh,
God.
oh,
Lawson going
oh, he
for
saved it.
what
Oh,
a
Sable.
stop.
Sable has got to get it out quicker.
Whew.
Looks like it's going to meet sale.
Now, are we going to see that classic meat cell? You've played with him before, Cairo, where he was determined to make sure he's not going to tarnish his record.
Oh, absolutely. He looks very turned right now. They've got two people on chill right now. If this offense could spread out and Meat Cell going for it, but unfortunately Cyber on top of it. Yeah, Meat has been not shoving it in himself like 1v1 as much as I've expected him to, but he's been trying. He's giving his team a little bit of chance to feed the ball to him, but unfortunate dribble there.
Still plenty of
But
time
he's
left.
still keeping control. That's just classic Meat Sale. When you have two people on top of them, and he is just still keeping control of the ball.
Try to go for the steal here, and
Oh my
gets it.
He can do that.
Oh my
It was a
God!
goal kick.
The
Oh, yeah.
double team finally.
Yeah, the
shakes
goal
it
kick.
loose.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about that rule. Yeah, when it's a goal kick, if the ball doesn't leave the big box, then nobody can enter the big box yet.
I see.
So Meat Sale had violated that. Oh, and he gets the steal!
Oh! My
Wow.
goodness.
Wow.
Wow, incredible.
So
the
there it
meat sale we
is.
know. That is the Meat Sale we know. He just
And
needed
we're
that
at the
one.
8th minute of the second half. So suddenly this game is very much wide open.
Ejected.
I also believe that there's going to be 1 minute of extra time. So Manchester City has plenty of time to get this done, I think.
Oh,
unfortunate from Stream Shark.
Oh.
But T-Bone had no angle from that side. From that corner of the box, you have pretty much very little angle to actually get a shot off.
It's hard to get a goal kick off there. You got people trying to block it, and then you got people trying to block the people who are trying to block it. And
yeah, there's just people blocking everybody.
Oh,
this could be a good opportunity, but Chill way ahead of them.
Yeah, he saw that coming. Yeah.
This evening, Chill has been all over the pitch. Like, he's just anywhere you look, he is there. Yeah.
Yeah, Chill is just. If you've ever been into the Scrim server, he is just a dominant player. I mean, he just is all around the field. He commands your attention when he's playing on defense or offense.
Yeah, right now he with the leaderboard since that started recording, he's had 112 wins and only 47 losses. So he's got a win-loss ratio of 2.38 right now. It's more than pretty much every other player. I don't think there's another player with a win-loss ratio.
No, there's no
of 2
one.
more.
There's no
2
one
plus.
close. There's no one close. He is just absolutely disgusting as a solo player. But once you put him with his teammates, then he becomes even better. What were you saying?
Well, now Chill again, and after all that, they were not able to convert this last time, but no Roblo now. Through the middle, the shot!
A little too far right. Yeah, up and over for T-Bone on that shot right there. He's been going for that shot quite a bit.
Yep, as time ticks down, of course, the more possession time they have, the more they're keeping Man City from getting a counterattack going. There's a nice stop by Snarvelax there on defense. And they'll at least get the ball back here. And now it's a lot of pressure. It's intense from Chill and Lawson. And again, Chill, just a one-man wrecking crew here. Look at the spins. Oh, it's ridiculous. But finally, this goes back to Meat Sale. and he'll have to battle Cyber for this. He's got some help coming, and he's going to push this forward, guys. Look
He can do
out.
it.
You got it.
Oh,
Is this the equalizer?
oh,
The whole team has to
Nope.
take it away from him.
And Lawson with that quippy.
Lawson with that crucial pass, but Homer with the ball.
Yeah.
This could definitely be an opportunity right here. Meat Sale,
Over to Stream
the
Shark.
box is wide open. Oh my goodness. It could definitely happen right here.
Yeah.
Stream Shark is pulling two of the defensive players off of Miso right now. He's got a 1v1 on Cyber, exactly what he wants.
Oh,
To Homer!
what a stop!
Oh!
What a save, though. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Steve, what a pass. Pass.
But again,
Save.
no time to rest.
Yeah.
No time to rest. That was a great save, but chill. Not out of the danger box yet. See, he got stolen. Oh, no. He actually got that pass off. T-Bone looking for Lawson. Chill, making it back up. Curve shot. And Sable slaps it out. Manages to keep control, and Lawson
Oh.
snarled
Oh, little
with the
trick play
backup.
there, yeah.
Oh, but Lawson!
Oh.
At your
Lawson
liberty.
breaking the rules there. He's rushing for the ball.
Yeah, they tend to have a lot of trouble with that rule, especially in scrims.
Yeah.
Lawson loves just jumping into the goal kick area. Oh, Hobbiter is wide open. If Meat Sale can get through these three players. See, Meat Sale keeping three players occupied for Crystal Palace, but just by himself.
We'll see where Cyber goes with this, but not very far as he has to come back for it.
This could be dangerous for him.
Meatsill trailing, yeah, he's lurking.
Yeah, Meatsill is just on top of you at all points.
Ooh. That was a good juke by Robo there.
Yeah, he managed to get past Homer there, get a lot of space, but Geese was right back there, picking up the ball, working with Meat Sale. Stream Shark rolling up the field. He does not have anybody on him. Manchester City can manage to get the ball. Oh, but it looks like Lawson. Oh, no.
Oh, played up.
A crazy
Stream
header.
Shark passed that up.
Oh, here we go.
Stream
Here
Shark
it
looking
is.
for Meat Sale. This could be it.
Oh, Chill just getting in the way there.
Chill just a little bit closer to it, but Hobbiner with that clutch save. Meat Sale just trying to get that one opportunity, and he is itching an opportunity to shoot at that goal.
Yeah, both teams tightening up on defense. Not much room to breathe or find any space for passes or shots for either side here as we dwindle
Stream
down.
with an amazing pass.
Oh, could this be it? Could this
Maybe,
be the
maybe.
equalizer?
But Chill's right
big
on top
play.
of him.
Oh,
But Meat Sale's got it. He right-clicked it.
oh. No,
He's in there.
No. And T-Bone, it's too close. It's too close. T-Bone clearing that ball way upfield over to Lawson. It's impressive how much control Crystal Palace has over this ball. They've pretty much dominated most of this match with possession, and I'm not really seeing many opportunities or open doors for Manchester City to try and build upon. But and there's another devastating blow.
Dang. Yeah, that might just be the kicker there for Manchester City.
Well, despite all that, a lot of people were saying this is going to be quite a big blowout game for Crystal Palace, but it's actually been surprisingly close based on all of those opinions from people.
Yeah, I thought it was way closer. I think. Oh my goodness!
Just missed.
Dang. Yeah, I think Manchester City had a lot of opportunities. Like, I can count maybe 2 or 3 opportunities where Meat maybe should have had a shot, but as the game happens, it turns out how it does, and Crystal Palace was just way more on point.
Sable
Big
save.
save.
That is a clutch save from Sable.
And we're now into extra time, just to say. We got 1 more minute left in extra time right now.
Somehow, Manchester City can pull out a miracle. Not sure how they're going to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, just remember, goal difference is still important this year. It's what is going to place you higher or lower based on teams that have got the same points as you in the standings. So you want to close that
Right.
gap as much as possible.
Right. So each of these goals has its own importance.
Even in a blowout game, they are important. And I wouldn't call this a blowout at all. I think it was
No,
pretty,
this has been a pretty
close,
spirited
really close.
affair. Yeah.
And even though I would call probably Crystal Palace one of the, if not top team.
Well, it's going to be interesting to
You know,
see how they're going to
Manchester
fare in a second game. They have another lineup after this. It's Crystal Palace versus Liverpool that we'll be seeing next.
Okay, and now it's just a matter of academics as, possible chance here. No, stolen, gotten back. No Roblo, Lawson there with him.
Far up. And that's it.
And that's the GGs come out.
What a first game. Alright, and I think we're going to try to pop down onto the field.
Yeah.
Maybe talk to a couple of the players, see how they're feeling.
Sure.
Yes.
So Crystal Palace with the victory here over Manchester City. And got some people lined up for interviews now, it looks like literally lined up. Wow, they're in the queue, as they say, over across the pond.
Yeah, Manchester City had a chance to come back there, but it was good defense by Crystal Palace there.
Yeah, I guess you would bring someone into this channel, or else we'll just we'll just type. We'll just type.
I'll just go bounce over to a team and see who's interested.
Okay. No, we'll just type it in. We'll just yo.
Hey, you want to interview
Yeah,
what?
oi. There's certainly lots that both teams have to talk about.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
although they did lose this game, we started to really see some things coming in from Manchester City. I get a better idea of what Meat Cell's going for with these lineups.
I just think that maybe if their passing was a little bit faster, you know, Crystal Palace was just on top of their setups. You know, whoever Meat Cell was trying to pass to was just covered every time.
This game was full of body blocks, headers, fouls, pretty much everything.
Yeah, definitely a lot of defense to go around and plenty of offense as well. So it pretty much lived up to what I believed it had to offer. And I'm not sure. I think Jam's talking to Crystal Palace.
He's rounding up some people for.
All right, we'll get some things set up and then we'll get ready in a sec.
Alrighty.
What is there? Some sort of fancy interview room and.
No, not quite. We will have one later in the season, but not right now.
Oh, okay. Is this map actually made out of all those squares?
Good question. I don't know how many squares there are here. There's quite a few.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's making something. The monolith has appeared.
Sorry, say again? Yeah, more or less. We'll just get you lined up and that'll be that.
Oh God, he's making one of those board things that they stand in front of that have all the sponsors and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
GBFL
What
had
about
that.
the Prince? Is he coming?
Prince?
I remember the
No.
last time we were waiting on the Prince, and then I didn't
Oh, the
hear it.
Prince. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you gave him $1,000, he'd give you 10 grand when he got over here. There's something like that. I don't know.
I wonder who's going first because it looks like Manchester City is the one who is ready.
I think we might go with Meat Cell first, is what he's asked for.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
Down with that.
Well, there he stands.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. in their outfits, and you can actually see Meat Sale, the jerseys, they have stars to represent how many times you've won a cup. Meat Sale, he's got
Yeah,
3
that's
stars.
That's snazzy.
Didn't
It's the
notice
little
that.
details like that. Yeah.
I do think this is probably the nicest jersey. Kind of reminds me of a popsicle, but it's nice.
Yeah.
Oh man, Herbert's the best.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it reminds me of a sunset as well.
Yeah, I believe it is called their sunset kit.
Yeah.
Not going to lie though, I'm definitely pulling that straight out of my ass. So don't check that.
I'll have to ask Marianne Hobbs.
Are you just behind me?
Just talk to her.
Cool.
And the next game begins at.
Let me just look actually.
I think we started a little bit late, so it's gonna affect the time.
I think so too.
We might be able to sort of bunt it through pretty quick. All right, boys, I'm going to fetch you down. Who am I fetching? Cairo. Winters.
Oh yeah, the next match is scheduled at 7:30, but it is currently 7:40, so it'll probably
Yeah.
just start soon. The next match is going to be Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. So we will get a repeat of the lineup for Crystal Palace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I feel bad because I haven't even done anything with my character or anything.
Nah, it's all
This
right.
is like generic dude, man, bro.
Hey man, it's
Some people
it's
just
a
leave it
style
like
choice. Plenty of people just go with it, you know.
All right, there you go.
Your avatar is what you want it to be, man. Don't let anybody tell you anything otherwise.
Okay, cool. I reject your cosmetic DLC, bourgeois.
Yeah, I'm down white, red, and blue, buddy. And that's all.
Yes, I can make an announcement that we are starting the interview. This thing is about to. I think we're talking to Meat Cell first, but either way, we're talking to people, and we're going to get a little bit more insight on what we just saw and get ready for the game that we're about to see. Take it away, guys.
Alright, looks like we need to.
That's
just
why
need
they
Meat
say
Cell.
never throw it to somebody. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Just waiting
Meat
for
Cell?
Meat Cell to get
Yeah.
dragged in here. He's not in
Yeah,
here yet.
he's standing right there. I can do this wave thing. I know how to do the wave. And then it's the Team America distress sign. I know how to do that. Oh, look, Frag's doing it too. Oh, yeah, what's it? Ah, help me. This is what it's come down to, folks.
I mean, this is like textbook Blockland, honestly. Oh wait, we got Meat Cell in here.
Oh, yes, yes.
We got Meat Sale, and I'm fairly certain they're Manchester City's co-captain, Geese.
No, it's Coco Captain.
Coco
Oh,
captain.
you,
Who's the other Coco captain?
The co-captain stream.
Okay.
Well, your thoughts on what happened?
Yeah, we lost, so there's nothing to really, be ashamed about. We played a close game. Everybody said this was gonna be the best team in the league, so we're just gonna, we got off to a really slow start. Our second half, we outscored them 2-1, so that's better than 4-1 in the first. So, yeah, so I think we just need to come out of the gate faster, and we'll definitely have a good chance at beating them next time.
Yeah, I think you guys definitely played a great game. Both sides. I thought that the offense was going to be rolling for either side, and definitely you guys took a little bit to get started. But once you started getting, the passes on point, you guys got a lot of good opportunities. And I think if you had just a little bit more time, I mean, there were a couple goals that could have went either way. A couple opportunities where you could have scored, but
Yeah.
First game, of course.
Yeah, first game. We're still warming up.
How do you feel about your lineup? How do you feel about the new people that you're playing with?
I think it's good. I think we have a great shot at the cup. I think we saw Sable make a couple great saves in the second half. She was also slow out of the gate, but it's not just directly her fault. It was all of our fault. We couldn't really put the ball into their net either. So
yeah, I think definitely your guys' defense was pretty on point. You and Hobner are just monsters on the field. It just feels like you're covering the entire field at once.
It's just hard because when you have a goalie that you don't know how they're gonna perform, you don't know if you want to press out on the person because they're gonna do a jump curve bullshit shot at them, or right when you start pressing out at them though, they're gonna take it right to the net. It's just hard. It's hard to read. We just need to keep training Sable, keep putting curve shots at her, so those aren't weaknesses anymore.
Yeah, it feels like the curve shot was definitely a very present thing. I'm not sure if that's just Crystal Palace, because Chill is just known for the curves, and he might have, put that onto T-Bone as well. He was taking pretty much exclusively curve shots.
Yeah. But they're not impossible to stop, so we just need to keep getting better at those.
Yep. And wait, do you guys play? When is your next game?
Tonight at 9.
City? Tonight at 9. Okay, wait. You play? Oh wait, you play Wolves. Yeah. Okay. I guess we can ask you about that. How do you feel about the matchup with Wolves?
It's gonna be another good game, but I think we're all warmed up now. We know how we're gonna be playing. It's obviously a different atmosphere, different server, different lag, but it's not anything that we haven't got used to before. So
yeah, very true. I feel like the lag, really the most valuable player every cup.
No, I don't want to make an excuse for the game because obviously Crud played really well, but it's just gonna take some adapting.
Right. After that first game, definitely everybody's gonna be adapting a little bit.
Yeah. And I think
It's
we'll have
definitely
that.
Be fun to watch, man.
Yeah. I think we'll have that jump on a Wolves because they're gonna come out not expecting what it's gonna be like.
Yeah. Definitely some fun things offensively. We saw some good ideas coming out. So yeah, I expect some more of that as the season goes.
Yeah.
It felt like you guys were pretty on point with your passing. It's just that Crystal Palace was just a little bit ahead, and we're just on top of all the angles.
I mean, they have a great overall team. They're great on defense. They're great on offense. There's not many weaknesses to them. So it's just it just has to be you need to play better than them. You need to do every aspect of the game better than them in order to win.
Right.
Oh, completely off topic question, man. Tony Flo hit me up. They're doing Friday Night Hockey again. Are you playing?
Rain check.
Yeah, you got your hands full here, I would say. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, well, it would have been a lot funnier if everybody didn't just go meh. I brought it up
Yeah.
4 months ago, and I had we want to bankroll your small esport, and I had like money guys, no, and everybody's
Oh, really?
yeah.
I'm in.
Nice.
Maybe we can get them back. Maybe we can get some money in this. Who knows?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, the next game is about to begin, I think.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Unless
Thank you, man.
nothing really much to say. Thank
Good
you very
luck.
much, Manchester City.
Yeah.
And yeah, good luck on your next game tonight.
See you guys later.
Okay, so next we've got actually a Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. So we'll be seeing Crystal Palace make a return onto the pitch this evening. What are your guys' thoughts on the performance of seeing Crystal Palace and how Liverpool's going to actually fare? Especially knowing their lineups too, Cairo.
Geese is still here. Can we ask Geese?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I mean,
I don't know if Geese actually speaks.
yeah, I don't know if
Oh.
he speaks, but
The man is a man of mystery.
Yeah.
I see.
says he has no mic. Unfortunate. Oh, he's not
honestly.
plugged in. Oh, yeah. All right.
Well, I'm definitely nervous to play them after seeing that game.
Playing Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, I need to bring up the lineup for Liverpool.
Yeah, it's like the full court press in basketball. I mean, they're just relentless on offense, and then back on defense, they're swarming you, and it just seems like there's two of them on the ball at any given time, and it's hard to find an outlet.
Yeah, Crystal Palace definitely a very strong team. Looking at Liverpool, we got Waldo for the captain. We got Kingston, Kick, Xenos. We got our very own Mishi, the Universe, Dr. Kong, and Patrick Mahomes.
Is any,
Oh shit, they paid a lot of money to get Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I
Sure
believe
did.
the real Patrick Mahomes is playing. So,
A real Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, from right outside of Tyler, Texas. Yes, not
yep,
far from
he's
here.
just took some time off to come play for this. Maybe he'll show up today. Hopefully.
When you got $500 million coming to you, fuck it. Why not play
Yeah,
it?
whatever.
All right, well, we're going to wrap it up from here. We're going to put the stream on just a quick pause idle screen while we're getting everything set up and Mishi heads off to his team. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Yeah, don't go away, folks. We got plenty more soccer for you. Plenty more.